We start in the next 4 minutes, thereabout, and you take this opportunity to go to the chat and give your name and say who have invited you to this very important call this evening. So you put your name, where you're calling from, your location. Yes, folks, like I said before, out of Angola. So in 2021, I was told about this great opportunity by a friend out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Madame Charles, Bessel Charles, who is my immediate upline. She told me about this great opportunity. I came on a presentation call very similar to this one, would have been a Sunday night, and that presentation call would have been presented by Sir Christopher Eliot Thomas. Folks, I did not hesitate. I got back to Madame Charles and told her that I was ready. Of course, I didn't have the money. I was broker than brokenness. Did not have a dime. But I persevered, borrowed that money, and here I am today. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 1 minute time, we'll be starting this presentation in 1 minute time. So those of you affiliates who are on and you're not seeing persons you have invited, please go to the various medias, WhatsApp or wherever you be speaking to your invitees or your prospects on. Go there and remind them that this call is about to begin, let's say in 2 minutes. And in 2 minutes time, this call will begin. Thank you, Sir Christopher Lyon Thomas. Alicia Kennedy from St. Vincent, and she would have been invited by Madam Kiana Haywood. Madam Kiana Haywood is a bronze affiliate in this awesome company. Thank you for being here. Before I turn this over, I would like to say that tonight's presentation will be delivered by a lady whom I met in the flesh, like Double Diamond Albert Jackie would say, in the flesh in Jamaica in October of last year for the first English regional convention. This lady is a stay-home mom. This lady is a Jade affiliate, a fun person, a lady who have one child, one son, Asemba, whom she will tell you about later, and I'm sure you will see him while on the call as well. Ladies and gentlemen, she has her own story, and I'm not going to dare to tell her story. But what I know about her is that she's making loads and loads of money. Her life has been completely changed, and this is one rich lady. She's going to tell you the way tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, go to the chat. Place your names in. This call is going to begin in 1 minute time. Jade affiliate, Madam Aisha Queen. Ma'am, are you on this call?
When I really looked at who I am as an individual, that career was not what resonated with who I am and who I had planned to become. I wanted to be in a space where I could actually be nice to people, where I could be a good person doing good for the world and not just those behind the bars. And so I wanted to travel more. I wanted to be able to teach and educate and be sort of like a therapist, because I love helping people. I love solving problems. And so when I got into network marketing, I saw all of that. Plus, I could learn new skill. I could learn how to market. I could learn how to do sales. I was a correctional officer, so I was not naturally good at sales. So many people who are listening right now saying, I'm not good at sales, listen, there is so much out that is practically free for you to develop that skill. Think about it like this. Selling is something they want you to think that you can't do, only because if you're feeling like that, if you're feeling like you can't do it, and you stay an employee for the people who know and understand marketing and business, then They have people who can work for them. If they taught sales in school, a lot of people would be unemployable. That's my point. And so here you have an opportunity to be with a company that is a part of an industry that's geared towards helping people to shift through the cash flow quadrant, which is the 4 ways that everybody all around the world make money. Either you're going to be an employee, self-employed, investor, or business owner. And so network marketing helps you to shift through that cash flow quadrant to go from just being an employee to being self-employed, because the minute that you start in a network marketing business, you are officially self-employed. And to shift into becoming a business owner, that's where you build your organization and you help train and develop people. And then you shift into becoming an investor where you have money. What good could you do within the world if you had more money? How would you be a good in the world? What would you donate to? What types of organizations would you help? What people would you help? How could you just help your community to grow if you had more money? And so, that's the idea of network marketing, to help us, each individual, shift through the cash flow quadrant. And Vita Divina is just a vehicle in the industry that allows the average person to become full-time. And so let me go ahead and share my screen right now so I can show you all the basic information. I hope you have pen and paper and you're able to take notes. So that way you can, it's no way that you'll be able to remember like everything that I go over. And I'm sure something's going to stand out to you and make you say, I want to ask about that later. So definitely take some notes in your phone or on a piece of paper so that you can ask great questions when it ends, because we would love to answer your questions, no matter what the question may be. No question is a dumb question, except for the one that you don't ask because you never got the answer to it, okay? And so with Vita Divina, our Vita Divina means divine life, and we're on a mission to help people live healthy, live wealthy, and live free. And when I tell you that I've experienced this in every aspect of the whole slogan, it is mind-blowing. I didn't even have a passport before I started Vita Divina. And I didn't ever imagine that I would become a mom, because I have PCOS. And so if anybody knows about that, that's polycystic ovarian syndrome. And I was always told by doctors that it would be very hard and I would have to go through all these treatments that would cost me thousands of dollars. And I was just like, stuck on, I knew that I didn't want to go that route. So I'm going to get to that part in a second. Our CEO and founder is Armand Puyol, who's literally like an uncle to me. When I was in the hospital, he actually sent me some flowers and a teddy bear, and I thought that was so amazing. And he's a documented 8-figure network marketer. Have you ever sat down and ate dinner with a documented 8-figure network marketer? I have, multiple times. We have went to a hockey game together. We have hung out in California. And so, that is how amazing and real that our CEO, Armand Puyol, is. And, they say that your net worth is the sum total of your net worth. Your net worth is the sum total of your net worth. So look at your 5 closest friends. And I am honored to be able to say that Armand is somebody I can reach out to for guidance. And he's an 8-figure network marketer who has spoken and trained regularly at professional events to train other network marketers and network marketing business owners on how to build, launch, and thrive in their businesses. And he's known as the MLM guru. Guru meaning like master. He's like the multi-level marketing master. He started in network marketing when he was 17 because he was coming from a humble background of living in his car and being homeless with his mom, living in his mom's car, really, showering at the gym or wherever they could get some water. And so he got into network marketing because he just wanted to provide a different life for his mother, help her with bills and help her with money. He was tired of getting evicted. And so from that, it was the way for him. It was the better way for him, just like it could be for you tonight as you're listening to this. And so he was able to make so much money that he could use his money and totally fund his own business. Could you imagine 20, 30 years from now, you take your knowledge and your money and you start your own company? That's basically what he did. And he started out as a distributor just like me and whoever invited you to this call. And so we are a debt-free company. We totally own our manufacturing warehouse and all of the work that goes behind creating the products. We totally own it. And our headquarters is located in Ontario, California. And I think that that's a major thing because a lot of companies go out of business eventually due to debt. We are debt free. And so therefore, not only do we have great quality of products, but we have a foundation that's going to last forever. So when you look at this as, a business opportunity and the opportunity to shift into that business owner and investor, and you think to yourself, what if I build something huge? Will it be here for my children? Yes, it will. That answers that question. We do ship to over 50 different countries. This is a glimpse of what it looks like on the inside of our warehouse. And we have offices in Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Ghana, Mexico, Panama, and Peru. We're working on opening some offices in the Caribbean. So if you're on here and you're listening and you're in Trinidad or Jamaica or Anguilla or St. Vincent or the British Virgin Islands, wherever you are, type it in the chat. Where are you watching from? We are looking to open up offices in these locations, but we have to break ground there first. We have to build huge momentum in these areas and really help a lot of people, because that's how we can show the foundation, how solid we are in those locations, so we can actually open up some offices there. All right. And so if you look at our accolades, I mean, we've had the number one direct selling compensation plan 3 years in a row. We have been classified as a AAA business opportunity. You can go on businessforhome.org and validate all of this information. Yes, because network marketing is a business. It is an official business. It's no pyramid scheme. It's no chum or whatever. It is an official business. Okay, so you can go on businessforhome.org and actually compare things like how much has Vita Divina paid out, how much has Vita Divina made in just a short period of time. Can you imagine? There are companies that have been out for 20, 30 years and still haven't touched $1 billion, and we are only just about 6 years old, and we are very close to touching $1 billion in revenue for the company. That has to let you know the quality of products that we're working with here. Okay, and so when you take a look at, just the industries itself, home-based business, health and wellness, weight loss, skincare and beauty, gourmet coffee and tea, these are billion and trillion-dollar industries. And so there are people, imagine there are companies that only focus on health and wellness. There are companies that only focus on coffee. But guess what? Under the umbrella of Vita Divina, you have all of these options to be able to literally touch the lives of people from all walks of life, because there will be somebody who care more about their skincare than their weight. Then there will be somebody who care more about making money than their health. There'll be people who care more about their health than their weight, or their weight. Do you get what I'm saying? You get to pick your niche and get rich, because you will always have somebody to help with something dealing with the umbrella of Vita Divina, okay? And so when you look at the foundation of our products, the reishi, chaga, and cordyceps, our CEO has a long-standing history with the overall health benefits of these three powerful mushrooms. You can actually go and do your research, screenshot this page so you can Google benefits of reishi, benefits of chaga, benefits of cordyceps. Our CEO was diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. They told him he only had 6 months to live. That's what made his wife decide to do research, because she is a doctor and she wanted to find what alternatives could he use instead of doing chemotherapy. And so that's where she found these mushrooms. And so, this along with like an alkaline diet and just changing lifestyle, he looks like he is aging backwards. So definitely do your research on these mushrooms, because they will change so many lives that are connected to you. You'll find 3.37 million results for Ganoderma on Google. You'll find many on PubMed.gov. The other name for Ganoderma is reishi, so you'll see it come up as either or. You'll find that it's the herb that supports normal body functions, increases resistance to stress, and boosts your immune system. It has over 200, sorry, so dry. It has over 200 phytonutrients and over 150 antioxidants. I can promise you that this reishi mushroom is the reason why I have not even had a common cold in over 6 years. I just don't get, my whole house could have a cold and I won't get it. Simba has had a cold and I didn't get it. I consume something with reishi mushroom in it every single day. The only time that I was vulnerable to that was when I was pregnant, because I was not able to use the products as habitually as I normally do, and I did catch a cold then. I don't count it because I wasn't using the product, so of course. But when I tell you that when I travel with my family and they get sick, matter of fact, we just took a trip to Jamaica a couple months ago, and we stayed at a resort. It was about 20 of us, and everybody caught COVID except for me. Me, my mother, and my grandmother. We were the only three that did not catch COVID. And so I believe that, there's something to boosting your immune system and protecting your body that can really make a difference. I used to have really bad allergies where I could not walk in the park without having allergy medicine and tissue. Now that does not bother me at all. And so, I want you to do your research on this reishi mushroom to see what other things it has been able to do for people all over the world. Dr. Esther Ramos is our co-founder, lead formulator, and chief product officer. I like to say that she puts the mushrooms with their soulmate mushrooms. And so, when you look at the ingredients that are in our products, you'll see that there are a lot of different mushrooms that actually just work together to make what we have created, or what she has created. She's our CEO's wife, who I was telling you about a few moments ago. And so we do have our Vita Divina Essentials line, which comes with, we have our liquid gold, we have our reishi soap, our reishi toothpaste, and our lipstick line. And it is amazing. I always get compliments on my skin because my skin is I would say 98% blemish free. Okay. And so I get compliments all the time. And I know I can accredit it to washing my face with the reishi soap and then following it up with the liquid gold oil, because I've been doing that every single day since this line came out. And I have fallen off of an ATV, literally scraped my leg from the front to the back. I used the liquid gold on that mark so that it wouldn't become a permanent scar. And when you look at my leg, you don't see anything at all. And it was bad. Okay, so I'm telling you, there is so much that you can benefit from just all of our lines of our products. Like when you look at the full line of premium supplements, you add a brain, Venus, chaga, cheese. Okay, all you have to do is get back to the person who invited you to this and let them know what you want to improve about your health or your weight, and they can tell you what to look into and even send you product descriptions and things like that. Let me tell you why I use the brain, so that it can help me stay focused, because I'm the type of person where I could be mid-sentence and I'll forget. Anybody else on here like that? You could be in the middle of a story, and let me tell you, if the phone ring or if something takes me off course, I don't even remember what we talked about. So the brain helps so much. Or if I'm cleaning up, I could be, cleaning up the dishes, then I think about the laundry, and then I think about the bathroom, and then I think about the bed, and I didn't clean up nothing because I done bounced all over the place. Brain helps you to stay focused and centered so that you can get things done better. Okay? And so the Venus, I use it like a vitamin when I first read the ingredients, because I read that there were ingredients inside the Venus that helps with hormone stability, menstrual support, menopausal support. I literally have always wrote down the ingredients in every product and Googled the ingredients so that I could get familiar with what what am I supposed to experience? Because someone could sell it to me, or I could just order it, and all I would know is the Venus increases moisture, desire, and sensitivity. But at that time, I wasn't being sexually active, so it wasn't something that I was looking forward to. So I'm like, okay, well, besides all of that, what else can it do? So that's what made me start to look it up. And you can think about that like with the brain. Don't take my word for it. Look at the ingredients and Google the ingredients so you can see the powerful stuff that's in it and what they have already done for people around the world. And so my menstrual was irregular. Literally for over 20 years. From the time it started, it was always irregular. And it was not until I started using these products that my menstrual became regular like clockwork every single month. And that was so exciting to me because I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to become a mom. Like I could just be going throughout my day and would literally cry randomly at the thought of how bad I wanted to be a mom. That is how much it was dear to me. And I would cry in my sleep about it and everything. And so, you know, when you talk about life changing and just like divine life, that is what these products really are to me. And so, like I said, my menstrual is every single month on time, and I don't even take the Venus anymore. And so, you know, it's just amazing. And now when you go to our weight loss supplements, I use, along with the Venus, I used the Life and the Atom and lost 45 pounds in 90 days. I initially got into these products or even looked at them because I was trying to lose weight. Remember, I went to the doctor to talk about what could I do about PCOS, and he said all of this other stuff, and then he ended it with, you could just lose weight. So I said, well, let me go with the weight loss part, and then I'll come back, you know, when it's time, if I need to start any other treatments. And so I have been trying to lose weight for years. And I would lose 5, gain 15. I was doing injections and pills and all kinds of things. And so it wasn't until I started with the Detox Tea, the Life and the Atom, and the Venus, where I lost 45 pounds in 90 days. And one thing that I learned in that process is not only was I using the Life for appetite suppressant, the Atom for metabolism support, but the Venus helped with my hormone stability, because if you have PCOS and you have something going on with your hormones, that could throw you off, and it'll be much harder to lose weight with that. And so me targeting all of those things, you know, helped me to lose the weight and help my menstrual to become regular. And so when I tell you the Life capsules literally takes your appetite away, you have to almost set an alarm to eat because you don't think about food. And when you do eat, you get so full really fast. And then you have HCG, you have Cheat, Ignite, Sleep and Lose. They all do different things. So once again, get back to the person who invited you to this call and let them know what your lifestyle is like, how much weight you want to lose, and what you are able to stick with, what you are able to live up to if you are using our weight control system. And that way they can tell you what will be best, tailor fit to your lifestyle. And that's one thing I love about our products. We're not just saying, here, you got A plan, B plan, C plan, pick one. No, it really, you could tailor it to your lifestyle for you to be able to get the best results. Okay? And then we have our Link Protein Shake. I've never had a shake that tastes so great until this. The strawberry tastes like strawberry milk, the chocolate tastes like chocolate milk, and the vanilla tastes like cake. Then he had the nerve to come up with cookies and cream and banana flavored stuff. I just love it. And so I use a protein shake in my coffee. I have been going to the gym Monday through Friday now, and I drink the protein shake after my workout when I'm feeling all hungry from all of that working out. And so, yeah, like this protein shake has so much nutrition in it that you literally get the daily amount of nutrition, like as far as vitamins and fruits and veggies that we're supposed to consume. You get the amount of that nutrition in our protein shake. So if you have little people who usually don't eat enough nutrition, you can give them some chocolate protein shake as their chocolate milk, or if they like strawberry, or if they like banana. Yes, and look, the great thing about the Link Protein Shake is amazing for those of you who want to gain healthy weight, like i.e. muscles, or ladies trying to build your bum. You can drink the protein shake with a meal to gain healthy weight. Or if you want to lose weight, use the protein shake as a meal replacement. Okay? Who here has tried the protein shake? If you have tried the protein shake, comment in the chat what flavor is your favorite. Okay, here's another page I want y'all to screenshot, because these are all medicinal mushrooms in powder form. You have reishi, cordyceps, you have shiitake, turkey tail, tremella, lion's mane, maitake. Screenshot this page so that you can Google the benefits of these mushrooms, because these are basically the mushrooms in powder form, which allows you a diversity in how you want to consume it. You can cook with the mushrooms in your food. You'll still get all the benefits of the turkey tail or the reishi or the cordyceps without any of the taste. You could put it inside your smoothies, or you could just put it in a little shot of water, shake it up and drink it. However you want to consume it. I know some people do not like to take pills, so here's a way for you to consume the mushroom in pure powder form, okay? And so the reishi spore oil, it's like a higher potency of the reishi mushroom itself. And so if you think of the mushroom growing out of the tree, the reishi spore oil actually comes from the bottom of the tree where they squeeze out the oil from that part of the tree. So you're getting more of a potency of reishi mushroom by consuming the reishi spore oil. So if it's something that you want to target, let's say you do your research, you Google the benefits of reishi, you find what that reishi can actually help improve something that you're dealing with, and maybe you're dealing with the symptoms of it right now. I would go straight to the reishi spore oil and start taking one a day, so that way you can start getting the benefits of the reishi at a higher potency from the reishi spore oil. Okay? So that's another one you can actually screenshot or write down, because I changed it already, and Google benefits of reishi spore oil. All right. Now, when you think about coffee, you know, coffee is something that so many people drink every day. Coffee, if you're a coffee drinker, you have at least 1 cup a day. There is hardly ever anybody who actually say they like coffee and don't drink it every day. It is one of the biggest social habits in the world. Think about it. A lot of people, especially here in America, well, you want to meet for coffee? Let's have a coffee date. It's really a thing. And so, you know, a lot of people who love it also will say that they have to cut back because it's not healthy for them. And here is your opportunity to introduce them to amazingly rich tasting coffee that is so healthy, because it has the reishi mushroom infused in it, okay? And then we have the tea line also, which is the second most consumed beverage in the world next to water. You know, a lot of people like to have a cup of tea in the morning or maybe at night with dinner, because it helps your digestion system to have a cup of hot tea every day. And so when you look at our Cafe Divina line, you're thinking about the different flavors. You have the hot chocolate, the cappuccino, and then we have the Tonkat Ali coffee, which is a lot of men actually know about Tonkat Ali. And guess what, y'all? I hear that it's very nasty. And so here is the opportunity to share the Tonkat Ali coffee with people who already like Tonkat Ali, and so they can get all the benefits of the Tonkat Ali mushroom in the coffee. And it tastes like, that is my favorite coffee that we carry, the Tonkat Ali. And like I said, our whole line is infused with the reishi mushroom. Now, when you think about the Scalp Black and the Scalp Latte, those had Garcinia Cambodia in it. If you can remember, some years ago, there was a big fad going on of people just using Garcinia Cambodia like crazy to lose weight. And so Garcinia Cambodia is actually in the Scalp and the Scalp Latte. And so here's our green tea and black tea for those of you who don't drink coffee, but you do drink tea every day, even if it's in the morning or at night. You drink it every day. You can have your green tea in the morning and your black tea at night. And anybody who drinks a cup of hot tea knows that that stuff helps with digestion, and then you'll get the benefits of the reishi mushroom. Do you see how I'm able to consume reishi every single day, every which way? I'm consuming it through my skin when I wash my face with the reishi soap. I'm consuming it through my teeth when I'm brushing my teeth with the reishi toothpaste. I'm consuming it in the morning with my reishi coffee. And then I'm drinking 2 8-ounce cups of this Tay Davina Detox Tea every single day because it helps to keep me from being bloated. It helps to keep me from being sick and clogged up and, infested with parasites and waste and toxins, because that's what happens. Just like when you don't get an oil change in your car and all of that gook and nastiness clogs up your engine and your engine shut down and all of that. That's what happens with our bodies if we don't clean them out. So if you are listening right now and you are 30, 40, 50 years old and you have never done a cleanse, now I'm not talking about cucumber water. I'm not talking about a 5-day smoothie. I'm talking about medicinal herbs and mushrooms that can actually, it's like they go in and power wash your body, blood, liver, kidneys, colon, lungs. And so you feel amazing. You see and feel the benefits of it within 48 hours, okay? You feel lighter, you sleep better, you have more energy, your skin starts to clear up, your appetite changes, you stop craving the bad stuff and all of that. And so it's so natural and healthy that, yes, even a 6-month-old baby can drink it. Simba has never been constipated because anytime that I've noticed he went more than 24 hours without having an elimination, I would give him 2 ounces of this Tay Davina Detox Tea, and within 4 hours or less, he would load up his pamper. And I just get so excited. I call them happy poops. Some say, "Yay, you did a happy poop." And so I feel so bad when I hear those stories of babies who are just like crying all night and they're backed up and constipated and gassy, and I'm just like, I have this detox tea, it will help you. And so it is amazing for everybody in the house, okay? If you begin to drink this right away, this weekend, next week, please take a before picture, because yes, you can reduce inches from your waist. People are carrying up to 20 pounds of waste and toxins right in their stomach. And so when you eliminate all of that backed up gook, you can lose inches and you'll just look better and feel better in everything, okay? And now, even if we didn't get paid to share this, I still would, because it's changed my life so much. I wouldn't have my son if I didn't start on a regimen of these products. I wouldn't have lost the 45 pounds. My skin would not look so healthy. If I ever could show you a before and after picture on these presentations of how my skin used to look, you would see the big difference. And so there is a time when people start asking you, what are you doing? What are you doing? How do you have so much more energy? You're nicer. You're smiling more. Your clothes are looking different. What are you doing? And so here's your opportunity to be set up with a website where when people start asking you these things, they can go right to your website and look at your products. Okay, so if you're looking at this and you're thinking about, you could be thinking about just making some extra money, or you could be thinking of being radical like myself and Sir Christopher and Mr. Don Rogers and really building an organization so that we can shift through the cash flow quadrant together. Because yes, like I said, you could be that person that wants to say, you know what, I am a business owner. I am an investor. I would love to be able to do more good in the world. Thank you for my kisses. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can I finish? And so, let me tell you, if you work this business like the business it is, it'll pay you like a thriving business. If you work this business like a hobby, do you get paid when you do your hobbies, when you go play golf or basketball, you go swimming, or you go to the pool hall? Do you get paid? No. So if you work this, if you play with this like you do your hobbies, no, you won't make money. But when you are strategic and intentional and creative every single day, you will make money every single day, okay? And so these illustrations are for educational purposes, and it's not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Success in this business requires hard work, dedication, and good sales skills. The average participant in this business earns between $500 and $2,000 per year. Some earn less, while some earn much more. Who on here is on the much more side? See, that's a $500 to $2,000 per year? Who is making more than $2,000 per year? Drop the number 7 in the chat if you're on the much more side, and drop the number 7 in the chat if you want to be on the much more side. Listen, our CEO created the 5 steps to success. Number 1, have product on you. Number 2, find people who want and need the product. They're everywhere, at your church, at your job, in your community, on a bus stop, at the local supermarket, or wherever you go to shop. 3, follow up with them after they buy and use your product. Give them 3 to 5 days to start using it. Like I said before, you'll notice a difference within the first 48 hours. Number 4, sort by inviting them to a call just like this, or have your own private lunch call with your guests on there. And sorting just means sharing all the information about who we are and what we offer, and allowing them to make a decision on if they want to stay a customer or become a business partner. And then duplicate these same 5 steps, okay? It is literally that simple. So, our compensation plan is set up on the 50-50-50 plan, where when you sell a product, you're going to make 50% of the point value of that product. So cash in hand retails or online sales, you're going to make up to $20 per product that you sell. In some cases, you can make more, depending on how you break it down and sell it. But for the sake of this presentation, you'll make up to $20 for every product that you sell. Then you have the fast track bonus, where when new people get started in business with you earn 50% of the point value of that package option, which means you're going to earn anywhere from $60 to $600 for every new business partner that you get. And then when you look at the check match bonus, Lord, let me tell you, I was a field training officer as a correctional officer, so I trained so many people for that job. And I wish that there was a 50% check match bonus. It simply says that get a new person started in this business, plug them into the system, help them understand it and get trained and developed. And when they start earning money through their business, then, I'm sorry, y'all. Stop it. You earn 50% of what they earn. So let's say you bring in your best friend blows this thing up in 90 days and starts earning $5,000 a month. They'll get that $5,000 and you will get $2,500. So they get 100% of their money, but the company just matches that for you at 50%. So yes, I wish I could have got 50% of a check match bonus for those people I trained. We do have 12 ways to earn money, but I just went over the ones that are the most tangible over the next 90 days. And so once you understand those, the rest of these will just fall right into your lap. Okay, the Mercedes-Benz bonus, the rewards bonus, lifestyle rewards. We do get paid on a Visa. It is not the Paylution Visa anymore. It's now Pay Quicker, which is a way better system because you can actually use that as like an actual bank, and it's right here in the U.S., but you can use it as a bank anywhere in the world with an ATM, and so it's so convenient. So we still have our own personal e-wallet system, but it's not Paylution, it's Pay Quicker now. We have a phone app which allows you to send flyers and videos to different social media platforms or prospects, and you can check your back office. You can do so much through the phone app. You have the basic and the premium versions. If you do your taxes, I don't know how it works outside the U.S., but that $20 a month for the premium version here in the U.S. is definitely a tax write-off. So I'm guessing if that's how it works for you in your country, then it's still a tax write-off for you also. We have our opportunity meetings, which are Monday through Thursday at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have training Sunday and Monday. I'm sorry, opportunity call Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, training Sunday and Monday. And so If you ever want to have your own private launch call, all you have to do is get with your upline or their upline and schedule it, because you don't even have to wait on just the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday call. You can do your own private launch call or your own team's mastermind, team huddle. Listen, you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And we are anticipating and looking forward to some rising diamonds to come off of this call. And so in order to make that happen, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is not enough for you because you want to hit the ground running. Definitely get with your upline and plan to have the call that you need to build the way that you want to build, because it is so possible. Okay, now here are the 4 package options to get started. You have the basic pack, $135, comes with 18 teas. You have the business builder pack, which comes with 48, $340. The retailer pack, $680 for 96 week supply tea. And the retailer pack pro, $1360, which in my opinion is the best one. Number one, there's a huge discount from ordering the bigger package. So you get a huge discount of essentially some tea for free. And then when you look at it, $192, if you're somebody who says, I want to fly through this and build quickly, when you look at 192 times 20, after you put that $1360 back on your credit card or give it back to the person you borrowed it from, your profit is $2,480 when you sell 192 weeks of tea and put them $1360 back. What you keep is that much. So what bills could you pay with $2,480 and still have enough money to restock on product? So I believe that in terms of building and really gaining some momentum quickly, you want to go as big as you can, either the 1360 or the 680. That way you can really hit the ground running and build your portfolio of a lot of customers in a short period of time. You don't want to have to keep waiting for tea to come. If you order the 18 and you sell it in a day, then that means you're going to have to wait up to a week or two to get more tea, depending on where you're located. And, that would just prolong your business building, and it would diminish your energy for it. If you have 192 weeks of tea, you're going to aim and focus on and be intentional about selling 192 as fast as possible, which is going to give you so much momentum to get off the ground. A plane does not get off the ground by walking or crawling or just going slow at the slowest speed ever. A plane has to push out its most gas when it's first trying to get off the ground. And so that is you pushing out as much gas as your body can possibly manage by starting big and going strong really fast. That way you can build and then coast later. Okay? And so, if you're asking yourself, will this work for me? Is it simple? Can I do it? And you answered yes, then go ahead and get back to the person who invited you to this call. Let me tell you, like I said, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We want to see you win. Whoever invited you to this call wants to get a 50% check match from you. Whoever invited you to this call had your best interest in mind, because no matter if you say yes tonight or not, we're going to keep building. And so the thing is, why not put yourself in the front of potentially having a huge organization in your business because you took action fast, because you made moves fast. The most successful people in the world, they take action and then think about it later. The most unsuccessful people take a long time thinking about it. So what end of that statement do you want to be on? Okay? Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. I didn't even have the money to start, but when I saw this company, I borrowed it to get started because I knew that this was groundbreaking, and I knew that it was going to change my life and the lives of people around me. And so if you're thinking the same thing, go ahead and get started, because this is an exciting ride, and at the end of the day, you'll become the healthiest person you know, making some money every single day. All right, Mr. Rogers, back to you.
Yes, Madam Aisha Queen, our Jade affiliate. What an awesome presentation. What an awesome presentation this evening. What an awesome presentation by Madam Aisha Queen. This affiliate, this Jade affiliate, who's been with the company from day one, 2016, almost 7 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so grateful to be a part of this company and to be affiliated with people like Aisha Queen and all affiliates. Listen, I have a friend on this call, schoolmate, and I'm very elated. I'm not going to call his name at the moment. I'm happy to have you, sir. I'm happy to have you on. He knows exactly who I mean. So he's on this call. I invited him this afternoon. He told me I'm walking home, but I will be on. And he is on this call. Very, very appreciated. Also, very appreciated to have all the invitees. Whoever was invited to this call and you're on, I'm so happy. We are happy to have you on. Yes, this presentation tonight has been a timely one, very timely. Madam Aisha is the person that take her time. No rushing on her. She take her time and make sure that information get out. Madam Aisha Queen, we're grateful and thank you so very much. There is another powerful lady that's on this call. I'm hoping she's on this call. Her name is Simone Williams. Among many other powerful women, but tonight I choose to pick on, to speak of, Madam Simone Williams, and she is a silver affiliate. Madam Simone Williams, are you on this call? Simone Williams, Madam Simone Williams, are you on this call? I saw her earlier. I think she may not be here. Madam Simone, if you're here, can you unmute yourself? I think she may not be here at this moment. Okay, among the participants tonight, we have quite a few affiliates out of Anguilla, and I'm very proud of the team out of Anguilla, doing a great job, and the Anguillans are working very hard. And I just want to personally say thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm still looking for. Okay, Madam Deanna Queen. She's the mother of our Jade affiliate. Ma'am, can you unmute your mic, please? Can you unmute your mic, please, ma'am? Madam Deanna Queen.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Oh, it's good to have you on. It's nice to have you on. And I want you to close this call out for us tonight. I want you to tell us of your journey. How did you get to know about Vida Divina and what it has done for you from then to now? And you will close the call out for us. Thank you, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, guys, I too have been with Vida Divina since 2016, since day one. Excuse me for not putting my camera on at this time, but Vida Divina has allowed me to retire. So I was a correctional officer for 24 years, gave them an extra 4 years because I wasn't for sure how I was going to be able to live and sustain the lifestyle that I was used to living while working. So I came across Vida and I started sharing the information and promoting it, and things were just rolling in, meaning checks was rolling in. And I'm like, okay, I think I can go ahead and retire now, because with me doing this and me getting my retirement, I'll be able to sustain the lifestyle that I am accustomed to living, which is taking trips. I have 5 grandkids that I love going on vacation with. I love doing things with my daughters. So, I wanted to be able to still be able to do that. And being with Vida, I am still doing that. So it just, need to be able to sustain the lifestyle that I am accustomed to living. So I love Vita, even if I was not, even if it wasn't as lucrative to me as it is, I still would share it with people because I love what it has done for me. I went from a size 18 down to a 14. I came off of my high blood pressure medication, not making any medical claims. I'm just telling you what it has done for me. So I absolutely love and adore Vita. I hope that, Aisha presented it to you all and you all had your business cap on and not your consumer cap on tonight. And when we hang up, you immediately get back to the person that introduced you to this call, because like she said, the train is moving. It's going to keep moving. We would love to see it move with you all with us. But no, this train is moving. It's going to keep moving. And I hope to see you all with us, see you at the top, because the bottom is too crowded. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Madam Deanna Queen. And in the second thought, that spoke earlier of a gentleman, and I thought I was going to call his name. But on a second thought, we'll do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us this evening a school friend. We went right through the school system together. We were neighbors. His mother is my mother. My mother, who is deceased, was his mom. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll speak of no other who's on this call this evening, Victor Nikio, whom we know as Mellow Cello. Now, Mellow Cello is a radio talk show host, DJ, one of the biggest, the very best in Anguilla, news reporter, and so much more when it comes to the radio station. Mr. Brooks, I'm happy to have you on Mellow Cello the first. Happy to have you on. Even though you was walking, you log on to this call tonight to be with us. And I am grateful. And we'll be looking forward to speaking with you some more very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, all the invitees, everyone that's been on this call tonight, thank you very much. You could have been anywhere. You could have been doing anything else. But thank you for taking your time out. I'm seeing my good friend Randall, Bob, and St. Martin as well. Thank you very much for being here, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, Thursday night, when you'll have another presenter and another host telling you about Vida Divino, the better way, health and wellness and financial freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you on behalf of Madam Aisha Queen, our presenter, Jade Affiliate, and myself, your host, Don Focus Rogers, out of Rainbow City, Anguilla. See you at the top, because the bottom definitely is too crowded. God bless you. God bless you tomorrow night. This call is officially